Happy Wednesday, May 21st, everybody. Lindsay Stottle here. Today is my son Kyle's 16th birthday. He thinks it kind of stinks that he has to go to school on his birthday, but that's how it happens every year, being right here at the end of the school year. So we took him out for supper last night at Texas Roadhouse. That's like his favorite restaurant. And one of our South Africans went with us, and he had never been there before, so he was not aware of the singing and dancing or the way that they put the person whose birthday it is in the saddle. And so he was trying to convince Kyle to do that, let them come and sing for him and sit in the saddle. And Kyle didn't want to do it. He's done it before. So we had him, our employee, Philip, we told the server that it was Kyle's birthday, but he didn't want to sit in the saddle. But we had Philip here from South Africa, who's never had the Texas Roadhouse experience. So he got in the saddle. Oh my goodness gracious. Of course I got it on video. We were laughing so hard. It was a great time. And he's such a good sport, letting me, do that to him, and then videotaping it and then sending it to all of our other guys that, work for and with us. So it was a great time. Happy birthday, Kyle. I love you so much. And Philip, thank you for taking one for the team. And, I hope that I didn't embarrass you too bad last night. So today is my day 244. And today I figured I would talk about 16-year-old boys. Because 16-year-old boys are at a powerful turning point in their life, standing between childhood and adulthood, trying to figure out who they are and where they're headed. Kyle, he's just not sure where he's headed. Most 16-year-old boys are full of energy, curiosity, and ambition, often driven by a strong desire for independence and identity. At 16, they're learning to balance responsibilities, build relationships, and navigate the world's expectations of them. They may not always have the words for what they're feeling, though, but they are listening, watching, and growing more than we sometimes realize. What they need most is our support, not just discipline, but our guidance, patience, and our belief in their potential. With the right encouragement, 16-year-old boys can grow into confident, compassionate young men who are ready to shape the future. 16-year-old boys are bold, hilarious, and figuring it all out. What's the biggest lesson you've learned from a 16-year-old boy? I know mine just turned 16 today. It actually isn't even the time that he was born yet. We still have a few hours. But I have learned how protective he is of me. He really doesn't like it when I go grocery shopping or go anywhere without him, because he says, "Mom, who's going to protect you if something happens?" And I tell him, "I'm a big girl, Kyle. I can protect myself." And he says, "Can you really? You only have one working arm." Maybe he's not wrong. So he is showing how compassionate he is, how caring he is for his family, especially his mother. I might not talk with him every single day because I have shared custody with his father. Please don't mind my son. I didn't put my curtain down, so it's just kind of glaring in my face. I split custody with his father, so I only have him every other week. We do talk a couple times during the week that he's with his father, but I try to let him have that time with his father because he gets his time with me when he comes back. So I would say, that the compassion and the caring is a big thing that I've learned from him. What things have you learned from 16-year-old boys? I'd love to hear what those of you who have a 16-year-old boy has experienced during their time. So comment below. You can private message me or find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and LinkedIn. I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. And again, happy birthday, Kyle. I love you bunch.